All right, says we are live. Hello, excuse me while I move this just a wee bit. Hello, happy Friday, happy Valentine's Day or Galentine's Day or what have you. It's the 14th. We're mid-month essentially. Hello, how are we? Um, I spent the majority of yesterday. I woke up late. Did I? Woke up later than I wanted to. But then I took my parents to the doctor to get some regular like vitamin shots. Um, and then I spent most of the day figuring out the crochet body for the forest dragon. And I started getting scared that I wasn't going to have enough of the body color yarn. So I made a trip to the store to get more yarn. And then I stopped by the grocery store on the way home because I knew we needed a couple of things. And then it turned out to be a bigger grocery shopping trip than I anticipated. Anyway, it was a whole shebang. And then I came back and I spent the rest of the evening. But I finally have the body of the dragon. So here's the face. So the eyeballs are going to be up here. And I'm going to have to embroider them because I don't have a big enough eyeball. The biggest eyeball I have looks very small on it. Um, so anyway, but yeah, this is the green forest dragon. His antlers are going to be brown, and he's got like little gumdrop shaped spikes, supposedly, according to the pattern. I may just do like leaves and flowers instead of spikes. Um, but I'm also contemplating. I have a pattern that has the fiddlehead fern like curly Q thingy. So I'm wondering if maybe those would be fun and if it would be easier to do than just a bunch of flowers and leaves. Um, but yeah, so here's forest dragon carcass. um, it's very long. It's I should probably measure how long exactly. Um, and this is in worsted weight because I couldn't figure out the beginning of it, so I swapped from the chenille um, to the regular acrylic yarn. Okay, so from tail 12, 24, about 28, 29 inches. So he's like around 30 inches. I don't know what that is in centimeters. I'm sorry. Um, I don't, I can't do mental conversion that fast, but yeah. So he's about 29 or 30 inches long. Um, so yeah, and it could also work very well as like, I don't know if it would work perfectly as an alligator, but it's close. And it could also probably work for like the snake in the Petite Prince. um, so yeah, maybe toddler-esque size, like small toddler-esque. But yeah, so that's what I spent my chunk of the day, major chunks of the day yesterday. So hello from me and Dragon Body. Weaver says hello, bonjour, bonjour. Becca says hi, hello, welcome. Monique says, hey Jules, hello, welcome. Mom Maggie is leaving a like before heading out to the pharmacy an hour away. Oh goodness, and lunch with the hubby. Well, at least you have lunch with the hubby as like a fun thing to look forward to, right? Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. Becca loves the green. Can't wait to see it when it's done. Yes. So I think I've shown this to you before, but let me show you the here it is. This is from Crochet, and you'll see how it's okay. Where is the? Here we go. Okay, so I'm gonna So crochet regular spelling _ and then CROCHEY is the pattern maker. But that is the original design there. And so instead of this gray, I've gone for green. And then I do like the light green stripes. But I think instead of having these gumball spikes, which I know are going to be like crochet 4 in a round, like ×6. I'm like, I don't really want to do that. So I may, if these flowers and leaves are easier to do, I may just like have flowers and leaves crawling up his spine instead of the gumball spikes. Gumdrop. Yeah. So Stacy says, good afternoon. Today is the first day that you've sat at your computer in a week. Being sick sucks. I'm still sick, but at least I am doing something. Are you feeling like you're maybe on the mend? I'm assuming at least a little bit if you're sitting at your computer today. So hopefully that trend continues. Let me find the picture for today as well. Mom Maggie says, my female main character will eat anything, even if it's partly charcoal, because she can burn boiling water. And FYI, boiled eggs without... if you boil eggs without boiling the water, they blow up. Yes. What a lovely day. Yeah. Or have a lovely day at all. I can't read apparently today. It's going to be a day then, because I'm supposed to be editing today. Elizabeth says, hello. Hello. Welcome. He's a little taller than a baby. Yes. Yes, he is. See, there's a new on the way. Yes. The dragon. The floral pikes can sound cool. Yes. They would be fun. I think they'd be good. Megan says, hello. I think I finally figured out what I want to make my Huell Hauser style video on. Now I'm going to work on the thumbnail and title because someone suggested doing that before writing a script. Oh, interesting. Okay. Getting the visuals and then writing sort of towards the visuals, I guess. Weaver says, very cute. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, adorable, right? Yeah, so Crochet has some really cute patterns. But that one was the one that I was like, I must have. Reminds you of Elliot from Pete's Dragon. Yes, thanks. Yes. Typos in reading are so fun, right? Rachel says, hello. Hello, welcome. Stacey says, someone's walking through my yard and knocking on our basement door. What the hell? Weird. That is very strange. Well, if you decide to confront them, take the dog with you, but also maybe the baseball bat. And if you decide to confront. Rachel says, my goal is to finish your Beltane anthology submission today. That's right. The what is the due date for that one? I can't remember. Rachel says, it sounds creepy. Yes, it does. That's where Stacey says it startled the dog. Rachel says, are they confused? Wrong house, maybe? Kara says, my computer is being slow and insufferable. Oh no. Oh no. Stacey says, I'm not confronting them. They seem to have wandered off now. It still makes you uneasy. Yeah, because you're going to have to go pick up the girls a little bit later, right? Karma and Monster. So, yeah. That is a little... Do y'all have cameras? Can you check... If you have cameras, can you check them? Make sure they've actually, like, left the property. Basement door is on the opposite side of the house from the driveway. Yeah. But that's so weird. Thankfully, the kids are home. Okay, it's an in-service day. Okay, good, good. Good, good. Very good. There's always the option of the, if you still feel very uncomfortable, there's always the option of the non-emergency phone line for the police services, and they can send somebody to kind of like look around and see if somebody else is hanging around, and then chances are that person will wander far, far away if the police come. So there's always that option. Yes. Stay inside and be very attentive if you have to leave. Yeah. Yeah. But if you feel like really uncomfortable about it, there's definitely the non-emergency number. And then they usually send somebody out pretty quick. At least in my county. I don't know about your county, but thankfully we've only had to do that once. Where we currently live. Only had to do it once here. I don't know that we ever did it in our old neighborhood. This neighborhood is a little closer to downtown, so. You're not leaving. You're trying not to be paranoid. Now the dog is back to sleeping. Oh, spoke too soon. The dog's awake again. Okay, well, keep us posted on everything. And yeah. Okay, so Kara says today's Therapets card is a phoenix who says you will rise above the ashes. You will find a way to become whole again. Yes. I love that. I love it. True, if they have the time, it's kind of like a welfare check if you call on the non-emergency line. Yeah. Yeah. Kara says the wake up, kick ass, repeat card says be two things, who and what you want. I like that. I like that. And I feel like these two go very well together. The phoenix, you rise above the ashes, you will find a way to become whole again. And then be the two things, who and what you want. And that makes the whole, right? The whole you. I like that. They go well together. Okay, so for the picture poll for the day, it was a window salesman. And I was creeped out enough not to want to talk to him. Okay, so here's the next question. Did he have on like his shirt with his logo, like the company logo? I mean, that's like not here nor there, but yeah, that's weird. We've had a salesman come up and like he wasn't wearing his company, his car didn't have anything with the company on it. I'm like, you look sketches. I'll get out. But yeah, that's like, why did they knock on your basement door? That's weird. Yeah, that is a little sketchy. Still, you could always call the non-emergency line and report him and have the police come and harass him. You saw the paperwork, okay. And we have had dealings with this company at a previous address. Oh, but still, why would it come to your back door? Like, that's weird. That's weird. Rachel says, all right, that's it. I'll be using the red and blue dye in my hair today. The cards told me to do it. Yes. Yes, yes. In random news, have we heard about Duolingo's mascot owl, Duo? No. What happened to Duo? Did Duo get fired? Did Duo get married? Does Duo have illegitimate children? Like, what's up with Duo? We must have the Duolingo gossip. Did Duo get eaten by a dragon? Kara says it's one of the advantages to living in the middle of the nowhere. You never get door-to-door salesmen. Nobody wants to drive way out to one of the poorest states in the poorest towns in the state. Yeah. Because the basement door is not near other doors, and so people might think it's a separate address. That time was on the front door, which he did not go to the first time. Yeah, I don't know. Duo got run over by a Cybertruck and is now not alive, and they're replacing him with someone new. Alrighty. Hopefully someone slightly less creepy than Duo. Rachel's like instant trauma. Duo? What? You can relax. Duo's gone now. Alrighty. So what I started to do earlier was, what's the favorite sandwich order for your main character? And again, I couldn't decide on just 4 options, so I kind of grouped some things. So grilled cheese or PB&J, very basic but very tasty. BLT or egg salad sandwich. Club or Reuben, or banh mi or falafel pita. What would your main character go for? So far, we have a heavy lead in favor of grilled cheese or PB&J. So your house's back door looks like a dungeon door. Also, you have to go down a flight of stairs with no banister to get to it. Yeah, that would be a little creepy for a door-to-door salesman to knock on. Yeah. Jane likes comfort foods. Yes. Jody, hello. Took off today and you're relaxing. You're just pressing the like button. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Monique's goal today is to edit 17, 18, 19, and 20. So 4 chapters. You put on your makeup for cosplay today and tried it on with the wig and ears. Ooh, fun. Fun. When is the con that you're going to again? Is it this weekend? Is it this weekend? Am I remembering that correctly? Or is it later and you're just testing things out? All right, I'm going to go ahead and pull up the document. The con is this coming Sunday. Nice. Nice. Okay, we have the peacock. It's number 46, and I think it goes along with our Phoenix and advice from the Kick-Ass deck. Right? So the peacock says, let it shine. It's number 46 in case you need a number. There we go. Here is the peacock. Light shining from its heart. When is the last time that you shook a tail feather and shined your light for all to see? Within each of us is a peacock spirit yearning for expression, and you are called now to show the world the gorgeous creature you are, for you are a manifestation of spirit. Come out from the shadows, the peacock spirit says, and show your true colors so that others may be inspired to express their own exquisiteness. Dance as if you remember that you are made of stardust and grace, filled with the life force energy and sparkling light. You are a channel for divine love, and your dance is one of a kind. Catch the light and help it shimmer, and dance in celebration of your good fortune of being right here, right now. The spirit wants you to be joyful so that others may get up and dance along with you. So there you go. This is one of the, there's just some phrases and sentences that sort of stick with you or make you happy every time you read them. And for me, I think one of my favorite lines out of this whole book for all of these is dance as if you remember you are made of stardust and grace. It's just such a great line. Anyway, con is this coming Sunday. So beautiful. Yes, the peacock card is great. Love it. Ooh, Monique drew the sun. Nice. And it's spiky and buffy. Nice. Maybe this is a sign to make your Mario Brothers dress today. Sure. Go for it. It's Friday. It's a fun Friday. Do what you want. Have fun with it. If you want to get more work done, get more work done. If you want to work on a project or art or whatever, have fun with it. I am giving you permission to dawdle. If you need permission, I give you permission. But also, if you need to stay stuck on task, like I am giving you permission to stay stuck on task. Either way, whatever your heart desires. So, okay. Because like I do need permission. All right, there you go. You have my permission to do what you want. So, all right, let's go ahead and we've got our card. Oh, we don't have our dog. No, I swear. I keep adding things. Okay, so Thursdays, his name is Hooch, and his owner needed a photo of him for the landlord and gave his best smile. So there is Hooch, 13 out of 10. So cute. So cute. And then we have Scarlett for today. It's her first week on Neighborhood Watch Committee. Not sure exactly what she's doing or looking for. The mailman gave her a treat. Hopes he wasn't who she was supposed to be watching out for. So here is Scarlett. 1 week on the Neighborhood Watch job. She's doing great. So cute. So fluffy. So there you go. Those are our two dogs for yesterday and today. So now we can get started for real this time. We're going to start with the 25 because I do have a little bit of work in the journal to do. Becca's like, oh my God, Scarlett, I want to pick her up right now. Yes, she's very cute. Very, very cute. Okay, so 1, save your document. 2, make sure you have something to hydrate with and go ahead and take a sip. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. Make sure you're not slouching too much. And 4 is make sure if you need a break, take a break. Here we go. 25 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, I just finished editing a section. Let's see how long it is. It is 1,346. Again, I'm still on that editing path for specific things, but still having a whole section in there is nice. 4-6, okay. Okay. Monique needs to get something to eat before you work. Rachel was listening to Lorena McKennett for Muse Magic. Love her. She's amazing. Stacy says, I love her music. I just listened to Goodbye Earl and not amazed. I think I might have actually started to like country music, or at least a 90s to 2000s crossover. Rachel always loved Garth Brooks from that era. Stacy says, I think he sung Friends in Low Places, which was okay, but you were an 80s girl in heavy metal during that time, so there were only a few songs that got through. But you're now really screwing your Spotify algorithm. It's okay. Or are you making it better? And then I was kind of laughing because my taste sort of, I guess, is just like opposite ends of things. The very first tape that I purchased was Savage Garden. And the very first CD that I purchased was George Strait. So like two very different things. But I loved Lorena McKennett. I loved Enya. I loved Brooks and Dunn, Garth Brooks, Big and Rich, Roy Orbison, like just really all kinds of things. But yeah, so, and I was just thinking last night that I have like several One Republic albums and a couple of Anne Berlin albums, and I haven't listened to them in a while, and I was like, maybe I should. And yeah, this is your assignment from the Dawdling Writer for this weekend is dig out one of your nostalgic albums and listen to it, or 3 or 5. Nostalgia weekend. Weaver says, I'm slowly learning that my sweet spot for focus is 15 minutes. Nice. And that is definitely a good thing to discover. But you can also sort of train yourself to work up from 15 to 20 to 15 to 25 to 30 or whatever. So yeah. But it's nice to know. Chapter 17 is done for Monique. Excellent. Stace says, took some medicine. Hopefully it will help with the cold. Yes. And you also changed genres to not screw up your algorithm in Spotify. Wouldn't It Be Good by Nick Kershaw. Nice. Elizabeth says, I got some work done before I could settle in to write the fun stuff type of writing. Yeah. And yeah, which is great. It's fantastic. I keep most of my CDs that I listen to obsessively over and over again. So, I wish I had physical CDs of some of the other ones that that I have purchased digitally. I'm like, oh, I should have also spent the money for the physical product, but Becca started creating your TikToks for the day. Got all the assets, just need to post now. Nice. Rachel's favorite from Garth Brooks, The Dance, Thunder Rolls. Thunder Rolls is great. Unanswered Prayers, also great. The River, If Tomorrow Never Comes, and of course, Friends in Low Places. Yes, I think between Thunder Rolls and Unanswered Prayers, I think I'm more likely to listen to Thunder Rolls. But yeah. Some of the old Reba ones are great too. So yeah. and yet counted for about half of your music. Yes. And then what? Along with Enya, there's also is it Cascade or Cascada? Oh goodness, I can't remember now off the top of my head. Kara says, I don't really have nostalgic albums. I still listen to the same stuff as I ever did. You've just added to it over the years. You've always had eclectic tastes. The first album, one from each parent that you got, was Meatloaf. Nice. Bad Out of Hell 2 and Styx Kilroy was here. I guess listening to them on your boombox is your homework. Yes, absolutely. It's your homework. Your first CD was Sixpence None the Richer. Ooh. The Garth Brooks that you had was one of his Chris Gaines project. Although you did one country CD, Shania Twain. Yeah, Shania is always good too. You also listened to George Michael and Ozzy Osbourne. The one he did with Lita Ford was a favorite. Nice. Nice. The first album, Sheena Easton was also really good. So Shania Twain and Sheena Easton, like when I was young, I used to get their names mixed up. But yeah, anyway. Kara says, the first album I bought for myself was The Year of the Cat by Al Stewart. Ooh. Prior to that, I'd only bought 45s. The first 45 you remember buying was Sorry Seems to Be the Hardest Word by Elton John. Elton John is fantastic. Yes. Yes. And there's only been a couple of like movies that immediately after the movie I went to go find the soundtrack. Troy was one of them because of Josh Groban. So I have like I think almost every single Josh Groban CD. I mean I can kind of pass on Michael Bublé, but for whatever reason, Josh Groban was my jam. Celine Dion, of course. Shania Twain, Sheena Easton, Shakira, all the S's in a row. Fan of the Opera, also fantastic. That was a go-to karaoke for my girls and I in the car. We would just, like most of my friends can actually sing, and they were in like the choir, both at church and then also in school. So yeah, that was always, I think when I was younger, Ludacris was my favorite. Ludacris and Eminem. But I think I listened to Ludacris more. Did I? I think it was because I could understand him a little better on most of his. Anyway, I don't know. Anyway, but yeah, good songs. Who else? Aretha. Oh, always Aretha. And then Lauryn Hill, because of the Sister Act movies. Who else? Nightwish, Within Temptation. Devil Went Down in Georgia. The Eagles. Like all kinds of fun stuff. Creedence Clearwater, Simon and Garfunkel, the Blues Brothers. I have a CD from the Blues Brothers. Stay says to Rachel, if I close my eyes, I like that song. Monique says, I'm pretty sure my first album was Britney Spears' Baby One More Time, which is also, yeah, Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera were sort of like the powerhouse women that were battling for, so like Genie in a Bottle. And then for the guys, it was always NSYNC versus Backstreet Boys for boy bands, in terms of like who was winning. Boyz II Men, yes, Boyz II Men is also great. Rachel says. Marie says, I have been and still am, always will be a pop music girly. Yeah, fair enough. It was great. Does anybody remember the Hansons? Rachel says, yes, to Stacy, I played it over and over again. Stacy says to Elizabeth, I do like Sixpence. Rachel says, the first CD you ever had when they first came out. And yet Sixpence and Fan of the Opera. Nice. Nice. Memory lane. Down the memory lane. Phantom of the Opera. It's great. It's great. Like every single rendition that I have heard that's been professionally produced has been really, really great. You were big into Southern rock. You remember the day, ooh, Leonard Skinner's plane crash. Oh, yeah, yeah. You walked around like a zombie the entire day. Yeah. Didn't get into rap until later, but you were a big fan of Boyz II Men, Shy, and BBD. Yeah. You do like Ludacris's voice, but I've never listened to his music. You like Too Fast. Ooh, okay. Probably the only rap artist you like is Eminem, although there are songs that you like, but others, there are songs, specific songs. Yeah, yeah. Many said I worshipped Britney Spears as a kid, legit, and you were an NSYNC fan girly, but also loved Backstreet Boys. Yeah, yeah. It was always like in middle school it was a thing of like girls had to support one group or the other, and I was like, but I like songs from both, and they're like, no, you must choose. So I didn't hang out with those girls. I hung out with the other girls who were like, ooh, listen to this song, it's great. So I never got into the music cliques, I guess. I was too afraid of confrontation. So NSYNC was the best boy band to you. You loved JC so much that you still have his puppet in the box. Nice. Nice. Yeah, it was. And then Avril, of course. Yeah. And then Evanescence, of course, came out probably. I'm trying to remember when I first heard Evanescence. It might have been either the last year of middle school or the first year of high school. So yeah. 2000s are your nostalgic era, yeah. But it's like I have all this other music from the parents that was so good, from older school rock, that. But I'm sure that's the case with everybody. Like you grow up listening to whatever your parents listen to, and they hopefully introduce you to some good music, and then you expand upon their collection. So. You like NSYNC, but you're old enough for new kids. Yes. You liked them until they go popular. Oh, no. You like them when they're small and accessible. Yes. All right. Let's go ahead and do another sprint. I still have not spare timers because I've got like. So apologies. But they will be coming soon. Soon-ish, I should say. Stay says, yeah, I appropriated many of my dad's CDs. Alan Parsons, Asia, Journey, Foreigner, yeah. And then Neil Diamond was always one of my go-to jams from my dad's collection. So I would often like, that was like, I would continue to go back to Neil Diamond while folding the laundry, just like put it in, crank it up. So yeah. Porcupine Pie, always a favorite. So, all right, let's go ahead. You surely feel old in this discussion. Of course, you're old. It's your 60th birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday tomorrow. Your son was 10 when you first remember hearing Evanescence. I think you spelled it correctly, but I could be mistaken too. Your parents listened to everything from Pink Floyd to Earth, Wind, and Fire, so you got a lot of good music growing up. Yes. Yes. Good to know our parents have good taste, right? All right, let's go ahead and do another sprint. So second sprint, as always, is the self-promo sprint. So if you have something you want to promote, now's your chance to do so. Stacey's like, I couldn't listen to Pink Floyd. That was one of your brother's bands. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right, let's go ahead and save. That's number 1. 2 is take a sip. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for the posture check. And 4, make sure that you need a break, take a break. Here we go, 30 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. How did we do? Sorry, let me. Okay, hopefully my throat is fully cleared now. How do we do? I think I did okay. Definitely more that time. Yes, so edited 2,827. Control end. Okay, and I'm going to mark where I'm leaving off. So we're all set. Kara's self-promo. Check out my review and author guest post on Ornery Book Emporium. How to win millions of dollars and how to win $1 million and beep glitter. I wonder what that beep might mean. Monique finished chapter 18. Fantastic. Stay says, well, I'm getting tired, so I think I'm going to take a break and nap a bit, but you actually got some work done, so you're happy about it. Maybe you'll do some more work later. So happy napping, and hopefully you feel better soon. Weaver was trying to decide whether to push and get this whole chapter done or do half today and finish half tomorrow. So sort of asking, like, do you have time? Do you have energy? Do you have something fun you can swap to that would sort of replenish your energy and enthusiasm? Rachel says, I finished the flash fiction piece for the Beltane anthology, I think. And at 934 words, now for a critique of it and suggestions before you revise and turn it in. Weaver says, I think it's possible, but I may burn myself out, so I think I'll just finish the first half for now. Sounds like a good plan. Funky says, happy VD for everybody. Oh, wait, that didn't come out right. Happy Valentine's Day to you as well. Monique is currently on chapter 19. Excellent. Should be done by next sprint. And after you finish, you're going to get lunch. Fantastic. Becca has finished posting all of your TikToks. Woohoo! And now you get to write. Excellent. Good. Good. We are all doing very well today. Apologies. Apparently my brain needed more oxygen. So I yawned. All right. Let's go ahead. And yes, exactly. Exactly. Yawn, yawn. All right. So now that we've done 2, we're feeling good. We're feeling like we're getting a lot done. I feel like this is definitely good. If I could like sip more coffee. I'm on water because I have water. I did have tea this morning and it was caffeinated, but yeah, just 1 cup. It was a large cup. Rachel says, oh, and in case you want to see me on the spot trying to deal with live chat and also work on a blurb, here's this stream link. Excellent. And Funky says, hey to Rachel. I'm going to save my work. It's number 1. I'm going to pull up another timer because I need that. Let's do the fox. We haven't done the fox in a while. This will take us just a wee bit over the top of the hour, so if you have to go at the top of the hour, remember to say bye. All right, let's do this. 1, save your document. 2, take a sip. Cheers. 3 is to straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. And 4 is make sure if you need a break, take a break. Here we go. 30 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, that time I got about 3,000 edited. So overall, not bad. Not bad indeed. Hopefully. Because this weekend I have tomorrow I'm taking off of writing. Generally I take Saturdays off. And then Sunday will be a combo of productivity, getting ready for the next week, and sort of outlining and making notes on what I need to do for the next editing pass. So yeah, that's how that's going. How about you? How'd you do? Rachel says, I need some coffee too, and Funky replied with a coffee emoji. So Rachel, did you get some coffee? Monique got done and now is going to go get lunch. So excellent. Funky got more work writing done. Yay. Excellent. Kara says, I'm refining my document, added 354 words, and then deleted 215. Nice. Excellent. You're still on the upside, though, so that's good, unless you were trying to cut, in which case, still have a little bit more. So, Becca is reading a chapter of the craft book that you're reading and wrote some of your book. I can't remember. Did you tell us what the craft book was? Trying to remember. I think maybe I had asked you before, but I can't remember. My memory is terrible, except for when it's not. Okay, I don't have a new book on my recommendations list, so I apparently did not write it down in the right place. I know, right? Craft book. Yes, always. Always, always. It's for screenplays. Making a Good Script Great by Linda Sear. Ah, nice. Was that the one? Did you show us that book in your last vlog update? Because I know you had talked about reading it, but I can't remember if you showed it to me. Maybe I do remember it. I don't remember. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. Who knows? The Revised Writer. Hello. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Yes, that's one. Okay, good, good. It's like nice. Yes, always. Okay, so I think this evening, since I've done what I wanted to in terms of editing, got a little bit more done than that. So I feel like this evening can be dedicated to the crochet dragon. He needs some antlers and he needs some wings, and I'm pretty sure the pattern has legs for him, but I don't know if it's 2 legs or 4. Should probably check on that. But yeah, so I have my toddler-sized, who is sort of on the neck there. You can see his stuffing. Maybe I'll put a bow on him. But yeah, my toddler-sized dragon. So there's that. The blue one up there, that one is Stanley. That was the final name for Stanley, the blue one, who's up here, who looks like just a massive shapes. And then the camo one here, I've been alternating camo and swamp. So, yeah. Rachel says, I'm handling the household budget. Gotcha. Yep. It has to happen, though. You were on a phone call, but yay, dragon! Exactly. Exactly. So I will be adding features and limbs to dragon. And then we will figure out what, because the dragon pattern name is Atlas. But I don't know what this dragon's name will be when it's done. It will be a forest dragon of some sort. But yeah. So I will hopefully on Sunday have a good bit more of him done, if not fully completed. Or I might be completing him during the stream. We shall see how fast it goes. Based on yesterday's work, not fast at all. So there's that. All right, now we come to the poll question. When it comes to our main character's favorite sandwich order, what would our main characters choose? And by a landslide, by a significant chunk, grilled cheese or PB&J has won. Followed by a tie between egg salad, BLT, or Clubber Reuben. Those both had 17%. And then 11% would choose banh mi or falafel pita. So yeah, that's how our breakdown of sandwich orders would go. Sunday's question is, what's your main character's favorite way to eat eggs? So be thinking about that. How does your main character like to eat eggs? And then I will have to figure out what in the world is next week's poll theme going to be. So yeah. Because we had plants. This week we've had food. So yeah. So I'll have to figure out what next week's order is going to be. Order, poll question, theme, yeah, thingy. The thingy thing that we do. Anyway, okay. Thank you very much for going along with my silly craziness. And I will hopefully see y'all soon if I don't see you in the chat. But also remember your homework. Your homework is to dig out those albums that you listen to and have the nostalgia with. So dig out and listen to your favorite songs from yesteryear. And that's your homework for this weekend. It's just like, have fun with the music. And I will see y'all soon. All right. Bye.